In the last few years, we've seen several plant-based companies going public, yet many of them haven't been very large. The largest of them is Beyond Meat and Oatly. Now, the next larger company that a lot of people have been waiting for is Eatbf, known for its egg replacement product. At the moment, it does seem that it's going to IPO at a $3 billion valuation, and that is going to be our main focus of tonight on the PlantStock channel. Now, if you're new to this channel, then welcome. If you're not, then obviously welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe if you're interested in companies that are plant-based like Eatbf or Beyond Meat, the tattoo chef company, to name a few. So make sure to subscribe and don't forget that bell button. And if you really want to help me out, make sure to smash that like button since it does help the algorithm. Thank you, folks. I truly appreciate your help. Now, first of all, what kind of company is this? Well, it's mainly an egg replacement company at the moment. If we take a look at their page, we can see that they have different egg replacing products like the liquid version here, a folded egg replacement, and something called sous vide. This version, the liquid one, you can use to make omelets, but obviously also bake, which is amazing for people who love to bake but can't use eggs if they're vegans or actually have an issue with eggs. So what is this product actually made of? Well, it's vegan, right? So it's actually made by plants, and main ingredients is mung beans, as you see here, but also turmeric to give it that bright yellow color. Is this healthy? Well, it all depends on what we're comparing with. With eggs, obviously, but in many ways, for being a processed food, it seems quite healthy anyhow. But this is something we're going to talk more about in other videos coming up. And then, as we said, they do have two other products also, which is Just Egg Folded. And it seems to be a really efficient product that you can just basically toast to get ready. Something you can have on your sandwich or in any form you want, obviously. And the good thing is that you avoid that mess that you get when you're actually cracking an egg. And then we have the Just Egg sous vide. Sorry if I'm butchering that word, if we have any French speakers out there. Pardon. Well, it does seem to be some form of egg cake that you can use in different variations. And the really cool thing here is that you have an American version, an Indian version, Japanese one, and Mexican one to give you those kind of international flavors for everyone who's interested. So again, it's a product that's mainly made by mung beans, right? It's a better for you egg, according to the page here, as it states here, quote, "For you and for the planet, Just Egg has zero cholesterol and less saturated fat than conventional eggs with a similar amount of protein. Its ingredients require less land, water, and carbon emissions to make. In fact, it's one of the most sustainable protein sources available to both preserve our planet and provide nutritious food for everyone for generations to come. We are rethinking the food we eat and how we make it." So this is certainly a product that is perfect for this time and space that we live in. But I also do like with this company that it claims to actually, if my sources is correct, it claims that they have 90% of the egg replacement industry, which is huge, of course. So this is something to keep in mind if you're interested in investing in this company. Folks, please let me know down in the comments if this is a company that you want me to keep covering on the channel. So this was briefly what the company is all about. And as I stated in the beginning, this is about to go public. And it's going to go public in either Q4 of this year or the beginning of next year. And right now at least a $3 billion valuation. And what I do like is that the co-founder and CEO, Josh Tetrick here, said recently that they are achieving several key milestones in terms of operating profitability and scale. And that is something I really like. That's what we want to hear, right? And they have already raised a total of $440 million to date. But another thing that is really huge with this company that could actually be a game changer long term and could be one of the bigger reasons why you should be invested in this company is that they have a cultured meat division called Good Meat, which has secured $170 million in financing round in May after becoming, and this is the good part here, the world's first company to sell meat made from animal cells instead of slaughtered livestock in Singapore. Now, it's obviously hard to know right now how large this industry is going to be, cultured meat, but I do believe that this could be a big part of changing the world when it comes to eating animals, right? And when it comes to sustaining the planet. Now, I do like what Tetrick here states, that you might believe that it appears as a novelty at the beginning, but will become mainstream over time. As he states here, quote, "The first thing to keep in mind is what often seems bizarre at first blush becomes normalized later on. If I told you in 2002 that the majority of songs wouldn't be bought but streamed, that would sound weird. Cultivated meat will eventually be boring because it will be the meat everybody eats." And I think obviously that could be true to some extent. I still believe in plant-based food is going to be huge as well, probably huger in the next 10 to 15 years. But in a combination with this, you could be set for sure. Now, folks, I've talked about this before. If you are interested in me covering cultured meat companies more, let me know down in the comments. So if you are interested in actually investing in this company, just be prepared to start saving your money now, because it might not be that long before it IPOs. But just a reminder, they stated that right now it's at the very least it's going to be a $3 billion valuation when it IPOs, when it goes public. But keep in mind that could change the closer to the IPO date that we get. Now, just remember with Oatly that just recently IPO'd, they stated first that they would IPO to around $2 billion, then it was $5 billion, then eventually it became in the end a $10 billion valuation, and then it actually flew up. And I think now it's around 14 or 15 billion. So be prepared, save your money now if you're interested in this company, and be prepared that it could be a lot more with time. Well, that was it for today, folks. I truly hope you got some value from today's video. And if you did, make sure to smash that like button and help me out. And if you want to keep getting more information regarding plant-based companies like this, Eatbf, or maybe Beyond Meat, the Tattoo Chef, the Very Good Food Company, to name a few, make sure to subscribe and don't forget that magical bell button. Thank you, folks. I truly appreciate your help. And as always, do not forget, this was not financial advice. These were just my own thoughts and opinions. It's important to always do your own due diligence and invest safe. Folks, have a great Monday. Hope to see you soon, and peace out.